and the joint died on me. I forgot. I had already used the phone outside to record my 5 rounds of bag work. So when I went to, I thought it was charged completely up from last night, but it wasn't. So when I went to start doing a live stream, the joint cut off on me. But that's okay, because I got 2 phones. I got 2 phones. Yo, but this what it is. It's your boy, Coach Carl. Just in case y'all don't know, it's 16 degrees outside. And I just came back from 5 miles, and now I'm out here hitting the bag. Ah! Had my mouthpiece in, but I can't talk with it in, so I had to take it out. Yo, who we got here? Who we got here? Who we got live in? Man, what's good with you? Let me raise this up a little bit, because I got to be able to read it. Let's see what we're working with here. Let me move this over some. Y'all see the bag on the stand. What we got here? What's the temperature there? It's 16 degrees, baby. 16. But I'm still out here. Man, I like to come outside and hit the bag. I don't care what it feels like. Hey, look, I just came back from a 5-mile run. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I tell y'all, ain't no shortcuts to being successful. Like I said, yo, I had my mouthpiece in, but I had to take it out because I can't talk. Can't talk with it. Hey, look, I ain't worried about my chin. I leave it open for guys like you so you can see it open and then you go for it. When you go for it, I got another plan. The whole thing is, everybody don't fight the same. People say, put your chin down, hold your hands up high. Let the suckers tell y'all that. Look, I'm a guy, I leave something open. If I got my hand right here, I know you see all this. I want you to come and get it. Pocket, pop, pop, so you don't see that coming. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I can't do a lot of reading out here. My glasses are starting to fog up. But I appreciate y'all being here. I want to show y'all what real work look like. I just came back from a 5-mile run. Came home and I said, wouldn't it be something? Wouldn't it be something if I pull that bag out and hit it? I appreciate all the trollers. You need trollers. You ever seen anybody go viral without a troller? It's always the trollers that make you go viral. I appreciate y'all. I can't read what you're saying, but I appreciate you anyway. Woo! I want all y'all to go outside, no matter how hot it is, no matter how cold it is. Go outside and get on the bag or do some shadow boxing. People say, wash out. Well, just for the non-boxers and the non-martial artists, I'll tell you this. When you shout, you breathe out. That keeps you from holding your breath. That's why Bruce Lee, wah! That's why boxers, ha, ha! You breathe out, which makes you breathe back in. It's a cardio thing. If you box, you know that. If you took karate, you already know that. That's why you shout. That's why every karate, every boxing match, if you don't hear the guys going, ah, ah, you hear them going, shh, shh, shh. Some people think they're a silent assassin. I like you to know it's coming and then try to stop it. My goal is to outwit, outsmart, outbox the next guy. I don't care about your skills. I don't care about your record. I don't care about your age. I don't care about how fast your hands are. It's always a way to get in between all that. Always. The fastest hands in the world can get caught in the middle. The strongest person can get caught and get dropped. The bottom line is, it's all about the training. If you train, you train. And when you out here, you out here. Ain't no need to complain and keep training. The only thing I don't like about this weather, you come out here and your nose gonna be running and your eyes gonna be running. Because the wind, ah! Ah! It's when you breathe out, ah! Exert the most amount of your energy, ah! Well, you don't gotta throw the yells when you're doing small punches like this. Ah! It's the big one. Ah! 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 Y'all notice the 65-pound bag hanging and you hear the chain jingling, that means I'm ringing it. Ah! Ah! It don't take that much power to break somebody or to drop somebody. It don't take that much power if you want to embarrass somebody. I can break somebody with a 3-inch punch. Ah! You can knock them out like that. You ain't got to do a whole lot. Ah! That's a knockout. But if I put more power in it, I embarrass you and I knock you out. I hurt you when I knock you out. I don't want it to be a flash. You know what the flash knockdown is? It's when somebody can get up from the knockdown. I don't want you to get up. Ah! 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 Sometimes I be going so fast I lose count. I had a combination in my head. I think I did it twice. I can't read these comments, so I can't reply to a lot of stuff y'all saying. My glasses getting fogged up and the phone getting fogged up. That's what happened when it's 16 degrees out here. But I appreciate y'all being up here. I really do. Because y'all could be anywhere in the world, doing anything in the world, but y'all up here. And let's get them likes up. I can see that number at the top. Get them likes up. Let me know I'm out here for a reason. It's cold out here. But this is when you find out what you're made out of. This is when you find out whether you're a man or a mouse, whether you barbecue or mildew. Yes, sir. This is where you find out whether you're a champ or a chump. When you come outside at 16 degrees and you put these here gloves on and you bring this bag out and you see what you made out of. That's when you decide who you really are. Sucker punch. Shut up. Think. Think. Oh, Lord. Oh. Man. Talking about. Oh, let's see if I can see anything. All right, let's see. Yeah, bag damage, 90%. I've been had this bag since 2012. Hey, look. Saxton, Gums, I appreciate your comment, but just remember something, it's a bag. You don't know where the front of it is or where the back of it is. So when people tell you to do stuff like slip more, duck more, dodge more, this is not a person, player. This is for training. I slip more, duck more, and dodge more when I'm standing in front of people. You don't know where the front of this is. When I'm hitting it, you think this is the front of it. I may have gotten to the side of it. This is not the front of the person. He could be facing that way. I could have gave him a sneak attack. I could have turned him around in the ring. So I'm slipping and ducking and dodging to get out of what? This ain't got no arms. You know what I'm saying? So you don't slip and dodge to get out of this. That's a wasted training. There's days you train for slipping, dodging, and ducking. This ain't one of them. If I want to slip something, I know how to get out the way. I see a punch coming. And if you don't get out the way, you're going to get hit with it. So I like when people make comments. Some of the comments are funny to me because of the 41 years I got in martial arts and boxing. This is not where you learn how to box. This is where you get to use all your muscles to see what you're working with, to see if you hit something, whether it all goes together or you hurt your shoulder or you hurt your wrist. That lets you know when you go back in the house, it's time to train for something different. This is not my opponent. This is a bag. This allows me to hit something to get my aggression out. This allows me to hit something to see if I built up enough muscles to make this thing and make these chains jingle. But this is not necessarily the front of the bag because you see me, or shall I say the front of a person because you see me standing in front of it. That's why people dance around the bag. This bag is on a stand that doesn't move. So this bag hangs here so you can only go parallel, left or right, forward and backwards. You can't go around the because the back stand is in the way. So I just figured out to all the 200-300 people that's watching right now, do not worry about slipping and dodging and ducking, because this might not be the front of the bag. This is the front of where I'm standing at, but the person could be facing there, he could be facing there. You could hit him and he been down. You never know what the deal is. I could have hit him once and if he went out, and I'm just shadow boxing for the rest of this jump. It's something like that, dog. So, look, you slip, all you need to do when you're hitting something is this. First of all, people think you got to slip and duck and dodge like this. No, you don't. That's TV, bro. Climbing the ring, you'll realize there's a lot of ways to end on your back. They tell you, I've been teaching this for 41 years. Let me explain something to you. You don't have to move it this way, this much to get out of the way. That's 3 inches. No punch can be redirected. If you throw a punch, you can't do this and hit the guy. It doesn't work. You have to throw the punch like this to hit the guy. If you do this, you can't bang, hit him in the side. It don't work like that. So all you got to do to get out of the way of a punch is this. So people think you got to be doing all this down here, way down here. No, you don't. That's just for the people that don't know how to box. It ain't about that. It's about popping and moving, bro. All I got to do is get off the center line. My head is right here. As long as my head is not right there when I throw the punch, I'm not on the center line. If I do this, I'm not on the center line. If I do this, I'm not on the center line. If I do this, in the process of throwing my punches, bang, bang, he ain't gonna be able to hit me. He's looking for a bullseye. He's not looking for a nip. A nip don't hurt. You're gonna get hit in boxing. You're gonna get kicked in the face in karate, but do you want to get a flush kick or a nip kick? Every time I do this, I'm already out the way. When I do this, I'm already out the way. When I do this right here is what we call pity pat. Now, for those that don't know what pity pat is and they think I'm just out here touching the bag real softly, let me explain pity pat to a whole audience of people at one time. Pity pat is when you hurt the guy, or if the guy's scared of you and he's kind of running from you. But if you hurt him, he doesn't know where the punches are coming from. So the pity pat is exactly what you want to do. So let me explain it again. If I and you hurt a guy and you pity pat, explain to you what the pity pat is. It's just to keep touching him somewhere because he don't know where the big shot's coming from. So keep touching him, and then you get the chance to see what he gonna do. If he's hurt already, he's covering, he's trying to figure, he don't see nothing but punches coming. They don't gotta be hard punches. It just gotta be punches. It's gotta be activity. So he can't get himself back together. That's what you do when you hurt a person. You run him down and you pity pat him. The whole time you pity patting him, you're going up and down like this. You just you hit him in every place. He holding his guard like this, trying to keep him getting hit. And you touch him, bang. You gotta be able to do this. Then, at any given time, you do this. Ah! He don't know it's coming. Ah! He don't know where it's coming from. Ah! Ah! See, because he don't know which punch is gonna be the hard one. All he feels is constant taps. He's tired, he's hurt, he's worn out, he's frustrated, and he's trying to get out the way. And all you're doing is follow him around the ring. Like this. Ah! 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 You get the pick shots because he's not being defensive. He's just covering up. That's why when y'all see me do pity pat for a whole round, you say, what is that for, coach? What's all the little tight, light punches for? Trust me, he don't know they like. He in the battle. He don't know they like. Every punch you throw in a boxing ring doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be a punch. Out of nowhere. Ah! Speed it up. People think speed kills. It does if you know how to use it. You can't get in a Corvette and go 140 miles per hour around in a circle around the track because you're going to have to hit the curves. When you hit the curves, you got to slow down. Same thing about speed in boxing. You could be the fastest guy in boxing. It don't matter. If you keep being fast the entire time, he's going to time your speed. He's going to slip one in between your speed. So what I mean when I say that is this. You don't just want to be fast. You got to be fast with a reason. So here we go. I'm here. Then all of a sudden, he can't keep up. I just sped it up. So I do this. I'm going to speed it up, then I'm going to slow it down. This moderate speed right here. Fast. Now slow down. Now he waiting on speed, and he trying to time my speed when I'm going around that, and I'm clocking him with the big shots now. So now he's saying, I don't know how to time this. I don't know how to time this dude. He's fast at one moment, he's moderate at one moment, and he's slow at one moment. His coaches say, just throw the jab, son. Just throw the jab, because it's the only thing coach gonna tell you when he don't know nothing else to tell you. Throw the jab, son. Keep your feet moving. Don't stand still. Don't get on the ropes. Just throw the jab. It ain't gonna work. Because I'm gonna come right behind him. He throwing the jab, I'm like, then I'm frustrated. Then I'm frustrated. Then I'm like, Then I'm frustrated. He throwing the jab. I'm doing all this. I'm blocking his jab. Then he gonna throw that jab on this side, then I'm gonna go, Then he gonna be like, he gonna be scared to throw the jab. Then he gonna start throwing it faster. He gonna be like, And then I'm gonna do this. I'm up in there with Well, you can outfight anybody. You just gotta have a plan. You gotta train for 6 fights. 6 different fights. Stop trying to find guys that fight like the guy you get ready to fight. Find 6 people that fight like everybody. And that's how you train every day. You train like you're gonna fight 6 people at the same time. Then you're gonna have a chance at beating one person. Man, boxing is an art, bro. I teach boxing just like I teach karate. It's an art. If you don't throw the punch right, you don't get the most out of it. But every punch ain't gotta be intended to land. I might be on here with the bag and y'all see me do this. Y'all say you missed the bag, coach. What am I doing? Bet you can't tell me what I'm doing. I'm blinding them. I'm shooting a punch like this. Right? This is my hand going towards you. It's like this. And all of a sudden, bang, you don't see the other one coming. That's the game. The game is trickery, bro. Look. You can't see it. Why you can't see it? For the same reason you can't see it now. Where it's at? Where it's at? Oh, you think it's coming up here? What if I leave it out and I come under here? You know what I'm saying? It's all about the game, bro. You gotta have strategy in the game. If you train for everything, you better do something. Don't just train for one thing. A lot of guys say, Coach, I got a terrible right hand. I can throw and drop this dude with a right hand. Yeah, but what happens when you see that right hand coming? You a Deontay Wilder, you got one trick pony, you got one shot. You know what I'm saying? One shot that'll work. What happens when that one shot don't work? What you gonna do then? You gotta have other shots. You gotta have 20 other shots, 30 other shots. Okay, the guy's standing here. Coach, but I can't get in. I can't get in. He got his guard up, coach. He ain't going for none of this stuff. Well, how about you do this? How about you step, turn, bang, bang, hit him in the side of the head. Hit him right here. Because if he's standing like this, and you blocking, and you turn, that punch coming straight, and the other one coming right here. He'll get hit right there. Guess where he gonna be at in about 10 seconds? He gonna be on the floor. That's why you gotta learn how to change angles. Not just one angle, 2, up. Change that way. Change, up, change that way. You gotta be able to step around, step, turn, step, turn. And each time you step and turn, don't wait for him to turn before you throw your shot. Throw it before you turn. Throw that punch before you turn. The whole goal is how fast can you step and turn? If you can step and turn fast enough, you can get behind him. That's what happens. That's another thing that the pity pat punches do for you. When you are throwing pity pat punches at a guy, he's so busy trying to catch them hands, trying to keep from getting hit with some good shots, he don't see you stepping. He don't see you. It's easy. I tell people all the time, it's real easy to watch me on a video and say, Coach ain't that fast. I saw that move coming. Not when you standing in front of me. You won't see that move coming. 1 minute, I'm right here. Next minute, I'm here. All he's seeing is punches. He don't know where I'm at. He don't know where my feet at. I can be punching like this and moving. And he still think I'm over there. Then all of a sudden, because his head is like this. If I'm here, and here, and here, I'm in front of him. If I get to the side of him, knockout. Huh? Talk to me. Man, I hope y'all learning something. Because I'm sure trying to teach you something. One of my famous punches is the long hook. People say that long hook leave you open, coach, it leave you open. Man, this is the short hook. Look. That's the short hook. I'm right here. Ain't even gotta move your guard. Just like that. But that long hook is dangerous. But just as dangerous as it is, it has a effect that could be dangerous. That long hook come from way out here, leave all this open. He could get up in here and give me a hug, the hook so long. But guess what? You gotta train that hook. You can't just go out there and start linking that hook. You gotta train it. You gotta make it fast. You make it fast and make it strong. That's why I tell y'all when y'all in the house, do shoulder shrugs, do tricep kickbacks, do wrist curls, do hand grippers, right? Make all this strong. Make these sides strong. Single obliques, you know what I'm saying? Make the shoulders and the chest strong. Bench press, push-ups. Make the hips and the thighs strong. Squats, jump lunges, regular lunges, Bulgarian squats. Do calf raises. You want your whole body. That's people say, Coach, you train the whole body every day. What kind of mess is that? I train the whole body every day. You know why? Because when you're in a fight, you're going to use the whole body. You ever seen anybody fight like this? They ain't using none of this. You got to use the whole body. So, when you see me out here moving around, you say, Coach, that's stupid though. It ain't stupid until you need it. Huh? So when you throw that big punch, that long hook, everything got to be in shape. Otherwise, when you throw it, you might dislocate your arm. You might hurt your wrist. You might hurt your hand. All you got to hit them with, if you're in amateur boxing, is the white part of the glove right here. The glove is white in amateur boxing. Hit them with that. And in professional boxing, it ain't white. You still hit them with them. Hit them with them knuckles. Now, let me show you the long hook. Here go the short hook. Step in. Okay, how you read? What happens, Coach? What about all? Why you have your hand here? You ever seen a boxer just do this? Look at his hand. Wait, I ain't what I'm doing. Carry, baby. Come on, y'all. You throw it. Wow. Look at my hand. Wow. First of all, you ain't gonna be able to hit me right here, because my chin gonna be on my chest, my shoulder gonna be up to the side of my cheek. So it's like this. Ah, right? But only thing I'm worried about is what you throwing in here, right? That's why my hand is here. Try to come around that side. I'm turning. Look and just staying there. You know, I had a guy tell me the other day, he saw me throwing a 1-2 punch on the bag. He said a 1-2 punch, practicing a 1-2 punch is stupid. I was just going bang, bang. He said, because you're not moving. He gonna see the punch coming. I'm thinking to myself, do you think I'm only gonna throw one punch? Boy, you're not no boxer. Boy, get off my line. You're not no karate guy. You're not even a guy trying to learn nothing. You think I'm gonna stand here and throw one punch? Standing here and just throw one punch. That's what I do when I'm training. I might throw 100 punches, 200 punches, the same one, with the same hand, the same arm. I go in the house, I gotta put ice on my shoulders. Come on, man. And let me show y'all that short hook and that long hook again. Ah! That's that short hook. Now, here go the long hook. Ah! See, I ain't gotta get close to him, and I'm still gonna hit him. See, bottom line is, most people in the world, they hold their guard like this, right? You see all the fighting poses, they be like this, right? Look at all that space that's open right here. You can't get there because he's backing up and he's turning. So how you gonna get there? You're gonna throw that long hook. That's gonna come right all around there. Ah. That's what you gonna get after you throw it. But don't just go out there and throw it. Let me explain something to you. You gotta train to throw it. So how you train to throw it, Coach? How you train? You stand here. You stretch your arm out like this, right? So your arm is as long as a jab. And then you do this. It's this hand. Why? Because it's the protection hand. If you don't have a protection hand, it's protecting you. Ah! So, how you throw that long hook in a combat coach? You can't just go out there and go like this and throw this long hook. You set it up, homie. What do you think we've been talking about? A jab is for. A jab is the foundation of all boxing. It's the foundation of everything. Why? Because it's the step hand. It's the feeder finder. It's the hand I send out there to check to see how you doing. Hey, how you doing? That's what the hand is. So I'm like this. Zah! I throw that. Ah! Right? Ah! Throw the two. Ah! Throw the jab. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Hold up. 1 second. Ah! Ah! See? He ain't see it because he saw the jab first. Jab closed the meaning. Made him come. Made him think he's doing everything right. Ha! Then all of a sudden, jab, poof, the hook come around, hit him in the back of the ear. Knock him out. Look. Ah! Ah! Woo! Ah! Or you can do this. La da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Da. Ha! Got him. Have a lot of fun with y'all. I really can't read these comments. Hey, look, can't really read them. I see somebody say he's showing us how to punch correctly. That is the bottom line. Boom, bap. It's a wrap. I'm telling you, the people don't know a whole lot of stuff about boxing because somebody that didn't know a whole lot of stuff about boxing was teaching them a whole lot of stuff about boxing. Let me tell you something. In boxing, they're going to tell you, every coach in the world is going to say, when you throw your punch, it's here. When you throw it, turn it over. Get the best out of it. Okay, let me explain something to you about that theory. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like it. I've been in the game for too long to be fooled by anything. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool me none of the time. Because I got just as many years as the old guys telling y'all to do that crap. Let me tell you something. It's good. Bow. It's great. Bow. But it